My name is Tamika Butler, and I am the executive director at the Los Angeles County Bicycle Coalition. I wasn't somebody who was naturally a biker as an adult. I had a doctor who said, you got to get fit. And so I had a friend who said, why don't you ride a bike? And I thought, I don't know if that's really for me, those skinny tires. Started riding it to the store, riding it with friends, riding it for fun, and it really became a part of who I am. I really think our vision for Los Angeles of just being a place where people can walk and bike safely is really transformative, because what folks have to realize is even if you don't walk or bike, if your streets and your neighborhoods are safe enough for you to walk and bike, then they're safe enough for anybody. We do a lot for our members. We are a membership-based organization. And so we offer classes. We definitely like to, make sure our members know and feel comfortable and safe riding bikes. We also give out free bike lights through Operation Firefly.
The Operation Firefly campaign, where they'll set up at a pit stop where a lot of people are riding without lights at night, and they do it starting in the late fall. And they'll kind of have a pit stop somewhere like this. Say, hey, you don't have any lights, we'll give you some for free.
I think the work we do to make sure that LA is a place where anyone, no matter their ability or their age or their race, really can feel safe and comfortable on the streets. And seeing that is a civil right, a right to move freely about your neighborhoods.
It's trying to be inclusive of all the different communities that inhabit this really big space that we're all, trying to get through every day.
So at LACBC at any given time, we typically have a few different projects going on, like our Vision Zero work, where we're really trying to say, in the next 10 years, we want the number of serious injuries and deaths that are caused by car collisions to get down to zero.
Really, they've done a lot of work behind the scenes, working with the city and, just a lot of neighborhoods and a lot of groups, just to make it a lot easier and safer to ride your bike. There's a lot more bike lanes in the city now, if you've noticed.
And we definitely do a lot of work at Los Angeles City, but we're also doing a lot of work in cities like in Southeast Los Angeles, like Cudahy or Commerce or Bell Gardens. And then we also really do have a reach to the state level. There are definitely obstacles to making LA more biking and walking friendly. I think really what it is there's just been a way we've done things for so long, and in LA it's largely tied to cars and always putting cars first. It's not about putting cars first or bikes first or walking first. It's about putting people first, and not our commutes, but our communities. And when we get there and we see it happening, the needle is moving, that's when we'll start to overcome some of this bike lash. But it's a real obstacle, and we have to be honest about it and just kind of push through. So LA is definitely at a time where all the stars are aligning, and LACBC is just a small part of what's happening. It's people coming together and saying, we want so much more than cars. We want to be able to have parks. We want to be able to breathe clean air. We want to be able to walk around. We want to be able to explore other neighborhoods.
I support LACBC because they are making it safer and easier to ride your bike in Los Angeles.
Yeah, I support the LA County Bicycle Coalition because they serve as a voice for all people riding their bikes in the county.
I support the LACBC because I think they're making a difference.
I think, when all my friends are like, oh, how's your job? I always say, one, I have the most fun job because I get to be on my bike all the time, but I also have the most fun job at the right time, because there's just something really special happening in LA right now. And I think all of us feel it. And those of us who are privileged and honored to do the work like we are at LACBC, we're really lucky that we're going to get to be part of this historic moment.